So today's code 10, we're modifying our previous web page about mammals. So previously we have added some interactive functions in our web, but they're not functions. So today we are using JavaScript to make the interactive parts function. So we have 4 parts that has been modified during this week's work. So we have who are they, uniqueness about them, quizzes, and the drag drop part. So first, let's go through the who are they and see how we achieve the interactive changes.
First, about the who are they part, we have 11 animal pictures here. And when you click certain pictures and click the change them to cat button, this picture will be changed to cats for fun. So let's get to the code. In the code, I used a for loop to check if a certain picture has been clicked and checked. When you press the button, the function will run and change all the checked picture to the cat picture, change its SRC like that. So yes, let's get to the next part.
So for the next part, the uniqueness about them. So when you're pressing the explore more button, there will be like a small word descriptions about what is the uniqueness. So how can we achieve that through JavaScript? So let's look at the function. So basically, what we do is that we define the function in the HTML through button by onClick. And in JavaScript, we call that function out with function and the name, and for example, warm blood. Then we can get the ID by element warm, which is the ID for the paragraph. And we use the text content to address this paragraph's content. So here is the functions and how we achieve that. So it's the same for the rest of the 3. And for the quizzes, let's talk about the drag and drop part first.
Okay, in the quiz 2, users have to categorize the features of dolphin and shark by drawing the relevant features to the box. This drag and drop function can help users better know the features. Besides, the pictures on the top also give users a hint about the appearance of these 2 similar animals. Then we look at the code. To make an element draggable, first you have to set the draggable attribute to true. Then we have to specify what should happen when the element is dragged. Here, the onDragStart attribute calls a function, the drag start from event. That specifies what data to be dragged. Then data transfers the data method sets the data type and the value of the dragged data. Here, the data type is text, and the value of this ID is the draggable element feature 1. The onDragOver event specify where the dragged data can be dropped. Here we have 2 onDragOver events, features dolphin and features shark. At last, when the drag data is dropped, a drop event occurs. Here, the onDrop attribute calls the function the drop event. Next one.
So about the whole quiz part, we made a score system, a score rating system for this part. So when you answer all your questions and you click the submit button, it will give your answer. Each correct answer is equal to 20 scores. In this example, we get 2 answers correct, so we get 40 scores. And the question 5 is about remembering what you choose for preference. And your preference will also be showed below. in this sentence. So let's get to the code part. In this code, we use the if-else statement to check if each question's answer is correct. So if the answer is correct, the grade will add 20. That's our quiz part.
Okay, so for the last contact and help, so what we do is just simply put our name here, email here, and when you plus submit, we'll print out the thank you with your name, and we receive your information. So how we achieve that through the code is that we do a query selector in their name with ID show your name and the text content that print out our previous settings and your name within these lines. So these are all the changes and modification that we have made for our website to make everything workable. Okay.